On the day he thought everything was finally over, she came back, not to explain, not to apologize, but to stand in front of a coffin. He didn't expect to see her there, not after all those years, not after the way she disappeared. No message, no goodbye, no reason, just gone. And yet, there she was, standing across the room, dressed in black, silent, watching, not the coffin, him. For a moment, everything else disappeared, the people, the whispers, the prayers. All he could see was her. She didn't move, didn't smile, didn't look away, just stayed there, like she knew. This moment would come. The last time he saw her was the worst day of his life. He still remembered it. The way she stood at the door, not crying, not angry, just empty.
I can't stay.
That was it. No explanation, no second chance, and before he could ask why, she walked away. That night, he lost her, without knowing what he did wrong. For years, he tried to understand, replay every moment, every word, every silence, looking for something, anything. But there was nothing, just a question that never left him. Why? And now, standing in a funeral hall, with a dead man between them, that question came back. Stronger than ever. The man in the coffin was the reason. Not just any man, a man with power, control, a man who decided who stays and who leaves. Back then, he didn't understand. Now, he was starting to. After the ceremony, he couldn't stop himself. He walked toward her, slowly, like every step was pulling him back into something unfinished. She didn't move, didn't step back, didn't avoid him. Why now? He asked. Her eyes didn't change. Because it's over, she said. The answer felt wrong. Over, he repeated. She looked at the coffin, then back at him. Yes, everything. There was something in her voice, not relief, not sadness, something else, something quiet, heavy. He felt it immediately. Something wasn't right. Tell me something, he said. Did he die, the way they said? A pause, short, controlled. Yes, she replied, like anyone else. But her eyes said something different. That night, he couldn't sleep. The pieces didn't fit. Her disappearance, the man, the silence, the way she spoke. It wasn't random. It was a pattern. And suddenly, he saw it. She didn't leave because she stopped loving him. She left because she had to. The next day, he found her. Same place, same silence. You were afraid of him, he said. She didn't answer, but she didn't deny it either. He controlled you, he continued. He forced you to leave. Still nothing. Then, slowly, she looked at him. I survived him, she said. The words were simple, but they carried years, pain, fear, control. And now? He asked. A long silence. Then, she said something that changed everything. I stopped running. That was the moment. The line. Because suddenly, the truth became clearer. Too clear. You didn't just survive him, he said, her eyes locked on his. You ended him. Silence, no shock, no denial, just stillness. She shook her head.
There are things that don't need words.
The world around him slowed down. Everything became simple, too simple. He had two choices, believe her or turn away, protect her or destroy her, do what's right or do what feels right. He looked at her, really looked. This wasn't the same girl, but she was still the only one he ever loved.
Why didn't you come back sooner?
She smiled, for the first time.
Because I knew, she said, you'd ask me to stay.
And you wouldn't? She shook her head. No. Why? A pause. Then, quietly, because I would have said yes. That was it. That was the truth. Not the crime, not the past, but this. She loved him, enough to leave him. And now, he had to decide, not what happened, but what it meant. If he spoke, everything would end. If he stayed silent, everything would change. He closed his eyes, just for a second. Then, he opened them, and made his choice.
I don't want to know.
Her expression didn't change, but something in her broke. Are you sure? She asked. No, he replied, but I'm done losing you. Silence, deep, heavy, final. She stepped back, once, twice, then stopped, looked at him, one last time, and said, Then don't look for me again. And just like that, she was gone. Again. But this time, it wasn't confusion, it was choice. Weeks passed. The case closed. Officially, natural death. No investigation, no questions, nothing. Life moved on, or at least, it looked like it did, until, one night, he saw her, not in person, in a photo, different city, different name, same eyes, same silence, same truth. And in that moment, he realized something worse than anything else. She didn't just escape him. She became something else. Something he chose. Not to stop. And the worst part? It wasn't what she did. It was the fact that, when he had the chance, he let her go. Some choices don't haunt you because they were wrong. They haunt you because you'd make them again.